Hi everybody. Oh, how are you? Here we are, another week in our lives. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't know, the days are just kind of going by. Sometimes they feel like they're going by fast, sometimes slow. I know that for sure. I am taking one day at a time. How are you all doing? I'm looking for some hellos, but I am a couple minutes early. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes early. So I'll just wait a couple moments and until you get in and we get going. Yeah, so I have noticed that I don't know, sometimes as much as the days seem long, the weeks go by and here we are. One thing I am realizing is that, we are beings that are meant to heal. All life is really meant to heal. We have resilience, we have strength, we have courage at our very essence. And I have to keep remembering that, because there's moments when I start to go down, and I have to remember and remember again to take a deep breath, to remember what is most important, and to begin again. So hi Jody, thank you for joining me again. I'm looking for everyone to hop on. I did get on a minute or two early. So welcome. I changed my setup a little bit, and I'm hoping this works a little better than I've had it. I'm learning. This is I had mentioned not. I feel like I have to begin again as a yoga teacher and learn all this like new stuff of the technology and how to present myself in a way where I can find a way to feel connected with you, even though I'm here and you're there. So it helps to throw a comment in, and oh, thank you. And it helps to, for me to see that you're here. I really appreciate that. It gives me what I need, so I can give you hopefully what you need. So our practices, have been named as move and groove and stretch and bend and a meditation at the end, and they all have been like a little bit different each time. So today we're gonna get going, because we have 45 minutes to do this. We're gonna get going, and we are going to move and groove. And if you care to join me on Thursday, the move and groove, maybe get some music going in the background for that beginning moving and grooving, or if you even have something now, go ahead and get it. And just to get our bodies moving a little bit, just to connect with music. Music is uplifting. We can do that. So you can just remember, you could always start like that even, and then just turn it off when we start to slow down, or leave it on. So anyway, welcome. Hi Beth, I'm so glad you're here. All right, we're gonna get going. So go ahead and get close to your mat. So I'm gonna bring my phone over with me so I can keep track of the time. And let's stand up. You'll have to let me know how this setup, I do feel like it's better. I feel like my head was chopped off in those last videos. I want to say hi. I think it's important. Hi, Janine. Thanks for being here. Awesome. Okay, so I'm stepping back so I can't quite see if anyone else pops up. Alrighty, so the move and the groove. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring those arms all the way up. Oh, and exhale it all the way out. Good. Nice deep inhale. Reach it all the way up. And exhale it out. And again, reach it all the way up. Reach. And exhale it out. Squeeze your shoulders to your ears and drop them down. And squeeze them up. And drop them down. Good. And squeeze them up. And drop them down, and just start to roll them back, big circles, and Get into this. Let those knees bend a little. Let your body get fluid. I want to take a little peek and see who is here. Hi, Jason. You're here again. Yay. Let's go the other way. Rolling those shoulders in. Moving and grooving. Good. Now let's roll the whole arms back. Big, wide arms. Open the chest wide. Good. Breathe deeply. Now let's swim the arms forward. Stretch them out. Reach them out. Good. Like you're swimming in the ocean and you're trying to get to shore and you're swimming and reaching. Oh, so good. Good. And reach in, and let's shake out the hands. Shake them out, shake them here, shake them high, shake them out to the side, shake them down. Good, shake them here, shake them out, shake them down to the sides. Good, and just let those arms just swing out. Right, letting the breath go. Nice deep breaths, releasing, letting go. Kind of even rolling on your toes a little bit. Don't worry about how you look, because probably nobody's watching. Good. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Good. And then let it roll back in. Wrap back in. Good. Let's move those hips around. Sweeping those hips around. I wish I could see you all. Moving those hips. Good. Go the other way. Circling around. Let yourself be loosey-goosey, right? Let that tension go. Good. I'm going to shake the legs out. Your foot, your leg. Good, other side, your foot, your leg. All right, and here we go. Let's let everything shake out. Shake out. And let your whole body hang forward. Let your arms dangle. Let your head rock a little bit. Whew. Turn the other way if you like. Whew. Shake it all out. Shake it out, shake it out. Whew. Some of you who may have missed it, next time we get together, you're going to join me. Maybe get some music going. Jump, 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 jump. Alrighty, now I'm going to just wash it off. Good, so any stuff that found its way out, just like sweep it right off you. Sweep it all off, 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 off. And let's take a nice deep inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And just settle down, settle down. Feel the ground beneath you, the sky above you, the space around you, and the space within you. Feel your heart beating. Knowing that blood is moving through your veins. The vital organs keeping you alive and well, doing what they need to do to keep you going. The lungs expanding and contracting. Feeling the ease of the breathing. Good, and with that, just sending our breath out to those who need some help breathing. And just taking a moment. Just tilt your head down slightly and just blink your eyes open and inhale, lift up. Good, you're going to sweep your arms up overhead. Good, and exhale, fold all the way down. Inhaling, coming halfway up, lengthening your spine. And then go ahead and fold deeply again. Inhale, extend out, hinge out. Hinge all the way up, arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, completing this half sun salutation. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhaling, coming halfway up. And exhaling, slowing down, folding down. Inhale, extend, out, lift, reach, and rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Good. And exhale, fold all the way down. Release your head completely. Soften knees. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, placing your hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. Shift the weight all the way back. Glide forward to a high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward to a high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward to a high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee and lift your right heel. Let your left heel drop down towards the floor. Press the ground away with both hands. Good. And now switch. Bend your left knee, lift your left heel, reach your right heel down towards the floor, towards your mat. And go ahead and pedal your feet. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we'll lift both heels up. Bend the knees about an inch up off the floor. Lift the heels up. Breathe. Maybe, mine's more than an inch, maybe 6 inches off the floor. Navel to your spine and just feel that drawing upward right through the navel. Continue to press the ground away. Lower your knees down onto the floor. Take your gaze forward, toes point away, and let the back arch. And then draw it up. There's your exhalation. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. So, it's so important to pay attention to neutralizing the nervous system. Right? So some of us need to push hard to get to that point to release the tension so we can relax the nervous system finally. And some of us need to work a little bit more slowly. So I was going to say, make sure you pay attention to what your body needs. Inhale, extend your right leg straight back. Exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, extend it out. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend it out. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend it out, hold. Bend your right knee, press your heel up to the ceiling. And press. I'm going to try to keep your knee level with your right hip as the sole of your foot presses up to the ceiling. Press. And breathe. And breathe. And now squeeze that right knee in towards your chest and now make some circles. Circling around. And now let's go the other direction, circling around. Now right into that hip joint. And then bring the knee in, extend it out. In and out. In, like a doggy on a fire hydrant. And out. In, out, extend, And then touch the right toes over past that left foot. Look over your left shoulder. See your right toes over your left shoulder. And then bring it back, center. Over to the left. And back. Left. And back. And left. And back. Now this time, over to the left. Bend your right knee. Hinge your left shin over a little bit. Bring the right knee behind the left and then sit back. Not all the way back, right? You don't want to bring the hands in and sit back in child's pose. Keep the arms, hands right where they are and just stretch it back. And breathe. Come back to center. Uncross the legs, knees down. Now hinge it all the way back into child's pose. And now let's sweep our hips. Let's go over to the left. There we go. Right, that left spot there, that left hip. And circling around, big circles with the hips. Big circles. Stay in touch with your breath. Stay in touch with your breathing. Just keep coming back. Extend the hips way out to the left. Come forward to that half push-up position and all the way back. Let's go the other direction. Circling around. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then hinge it all the way back. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale it out. Rise up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Get the knees off the floor just a few inches and navel draws to your spine. Breathe. Focusing a little bit more on a longer exhalation to go way deep into that core, right into your center. Lower the knees down, gaze forward, point the toes away, and round. Lots of movement in the spine. By keeping the spine agile, by keeping your body moving. Next inhale, left leg out, and bring it in. Extend it out, press through the heel, bring it in, and extend. And in. Extend. And in. Press right through the heel, right at the tail end of that inhalation. And then exhale. Feel that. And inhale. And exhale. All right, let's keep the leg extended. Bend the knee. Press up to the ceiling. And press. And press. And press. And press. Good. And press. Heart flex. Breathe. And breathe. Now bring that left knee in. Make some circles around. And around. How are those hips doing? I know I'm feeling it. Around. And around. Let's go the other direction. Around. Good. And around. Good. Circling around. And let's bring the left knee in and out to the side. This is definitely my tighter side. I'm not getting as much mobility as I did on the other side. So we let that be okay, right? Wherever we are, we let it be okay. And lift, extend, take it over to the right. Look over your right shoulder. See the left toes. And then touch back center. Over to the right. Just tap. And back, and tap, and back. You know, making sure that you're going your range of motion and you're feeling everything. Good. And tap, and back. And not just going through the motions, right? Take it over to the right. Hinge your right shin to the left. Bring the left knee behind the right. Do your best with this. And it's okay if it's not pretty. It's okay if it's a little messy. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. Good. Feeling it now, that little stretch in that whole right side, right hip, the right hip flexor. I feel it deep in that piriformis, in the gluteus maximus. Good. Breathe. Just hinge it back. Keep those arms out so you're not sitting all the way back. You're not bringing the hands in. And breathe. And come back to center. Bring the knees back, like arms like 4 pillars, arms and legs. Hinge all the way back here. And now let's sweep it out to the right first. All the way around. Plant the knees down as you circle around. Plant those knees down. And please send me suggestions through Facebook. You can give me any feedback, switch directions about these classes that I've been doing. I'm keeping kind of the same name, but I'm just kind of changing it up a little bit each time we meet with the same kind of outline, same kind of framework. And hinge it all the way back. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale it out. And just rest down. You could keep your arms forward or you could take them back. So hopefully we built some heat here. Hopefully you built some heat up. And this is a little bit like interval training. So we build the heat and then we rest it down. We build the heat and rest it down. Good. Maybe you'll feel your heart beating now. Good. And just take a few moments in child's pose. Take a few moments in child's pose. Good. And right here, right now, feel the sensations in your body. I don't want to presume anything, but feel your muscles. Maybe feel your chest, your belly, your legs. Maybe there's something in the throat, your head, right? So just go in and name it. Take a moment to name it and say it to yourself or say it out loud. What is it that you are feeling? What are the sensations? Where are they in your body? Focus on your breathing. Even hear the sound of your breath. Settle into this moment and this moment and this moment and this breath. Let's find our way into downward facing dog, please. Downward facing dog. Shifting the weight all the way back. Nice deep inhale and exhale it out. Your right leg up in the air behind you. Option left knee can come down. Glide forward to a 3-legged plank. Knee could be down. Squeeze your knee in towards your chest. And back. Right knee over to the left elbow. And back. Let's go center again. Squeeze it in. Firm up your left leg. Over to the right. Keep breathing. And back. Over to the left. And back, and lift your hips up high. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Stabilize here. Chest is forward. Right hip is drawn back. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. Stabilize, staying on the ball of the right foot. Reach your arms forward. Stabilize. Inhale, rise up. Bend that left knee a little bit to steady, right? Steady the pelvis and level the pelvis. Good, breathe. Open your arms up, breathe. Chest is lifted, tailbone drops, breathe. Keep your chest lifted, feel the ground beneath your feet. Good, feel the texture of your mat. Breathe. And breathe. Bring your arms up. Bring your hands right to your heart. Spiral your left heel down. Zigzag that right foot over to the left a little bit. Open your arms wide, squeezing the right knee open. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, bring the palms together. Straighten out the leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open, hold. Bring your arms up. Take the right hand to the nape of the neck and the left hand just gently assist the right hand down the spine. Take the left arm at your low back. Maybe you'll extend out through the fingertips and reach around to the right side of your rib cage. Squeeze that right knee open, open the chest, breathe. Neck is long, throat is open, breathe. Let the left hip drop down, breathe. And breathe. Slowly bring the right forearm onto the right thigh. Spin your chest open, open, open. Extend your left arm out. Take that left palm right across the horizon to the front of the room. And then you take the left bicep in line with your left ear. And here we go into this beautiful side angle. Breathing in and breathing out. Take any option you would like with this. Hand down to the floor, right hand down to the floor, left arm behind you, bind if you like. Breathe. A couple more breaths here. And breathe. Release that left arm, come back into warrior two. Straighten out the right leg, turn the right foot in. Breathe, feet parallel to each other. Bring the arms up. Open the arms 90 degrees. Sweep the right arm underneath the left. Kick out the elbows and the forearms. Soften those knees and hinge forward, whereas the forearms are reaching towards the ground. Now you can just, do that, or you could turn your palms so they are kind of facing your forehead and let your chin come in and take your hands onto the back of your head. This will close off your senses a little bit, right? Your eyes will close, your arms will cover your face. And some people like this and some people do not. So see where you go. You don't have to bring it all the way in, but it is an option. And then inhale, come halfway up. Open up your arms, hands onto your hips, exhale. Inhale. If you did close off your senses like that, it's interesting coming out of it. It's like the light opens up for you. It's like, I'm back. Turn the left foot, let's do it like this. Fold forward all the way down. Good, fold forward. And then we're going to walk to the front of the mat, or actually we're going to walk to the back of the mat. So now turn to the back of the mat so your left foot is leading. And then you're going to sweep your left foot up in the air behind you. You can glide forward to a three-legged plank option. Right knee comes down. Knee to your nose. Send it back. Left knee to the outside, that left elbow. And back. Left knee, right elbow. And back. Left knee, center. And back. Left knee, left elbow. And back. Left knee, right elbow. And back, and lift your hips high. Hopefully you got your heart beating a little bit. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Stabilizing, stabilizing. Stay on the ball of that right foot. Chest forward. Bring your arms forward. Rise up. Bend that right knee a little bit. Really like you to get nice and steady here. Get yourself nice and strong. Ground your feet. Open your arms. Any positioning with the arms. You can bring them up if you like. Breathe. I bet Janine is looking up at her hands right now. Breathe. Like, make it your own, right? With the framework of what I'm able to give you. And breathe. Lift the hips. Good. Arms up. Hands to the heart. Right heel spirals in 45 degrees. Left foot, give me a little zig and a little zag to the right. Right, so the left knee is lined up over that second toe. Arms out. Bring the palms together, right to the heart as you straighten out the left leg. Inhale, open, and bring it in. So these classes that I'm doing are also available on Burn Along through the NAC at any time. So I thank you for bringing them into your world. Good. Good. And let's hold right here. Good. Let's bring the arms up. You're going to take the left hand to the nape of your neck and the right hand, that left elbow, as it just gently works down the spine. And then we're going to tilt it back towards our right leg. Breathe. And then take that right arm behind your back. Good. If somebody wouldn't mind letting me know if it helps if I mirror you or if I just stay on the same side that you are on. Good. So right now I'm not mirroring you, and I'm not sure how it comes out on your end. Good. And we're all learning together. Come forward. Place your left forearm on your left thigh. Spin your chest open. Breathe. Let the hips sink down. Breathe. Extend that right arm out. Turn the palm up. And take that arm right across the horizon. Right so the bicep is in line with the right ear. And here we go. Open. Breathe. Chest is an option. Left hand down onto the floor. Go ahead and slowly come back up to warrior two. Straighten out that left leg. Turn the left foot in. Arms 90 degrees. Take the left arm underneath the right. Kick out the elbows, forearms. Soften, hinge down. So we start off with the forearms parallel to the floor. Open your palms, chin in, and you could just close off. You could close your eyes here. Get deep into your breath. And breathe. Inhale, come halfway up. Extend the arms out just halfway up. Interlace your fingers behind your back, chest forward, and fold. Soften the knees. Put the weight on more on the front part of your foot, like towards the toe ball mound. Right, so you feel the weight is evenly distributed front and back. Probably need to put more towards the front of the foot. You could squeeze your palms together here. Let's release the breath. Inhale, come halfway up. Lengthen through your spine. Good. Walk the hands to the front of your mat. So your right foot is forward. Place the left hand to the inside of your right foot. Right hand on your right thigh. Spin your chest open and right arm up. Breathe. Good. Get a nice twist. The right hip continues to draw back. You're on the left toe ball mound. Breathe. And breathe. Look down. right hand down, walk to the center, and then over to the left. Left foot. Now you're at the back of the mat. Right hand to the instep of that left foot, left hand on your left thigh, spin your chest open, left arm up, left hip draws back, base of the right big toe joint plants down, breathe. And breathe, look down, left hand down, walk to the front of your mat. Step the left foot up to meet the right, zigzag your feet open. Little wider than your hips. Good, and let's come into Malasana, squatting it down, breathe. Lengthening through the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly lower your bottom down. Bring your knees in towards your chest, stay facing forward. Knees in, grab onto your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Lift up your chest. Okay, take this at any increments. You can keep the heels in, lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. Good, turn the elbows in, take your eyes up, breathe. And breathe, widen the legs. Elbows towards your knees, breathe. Chest lifts, breathe. Bring the left heel in, extend the right leg out, breathe. Coming into archer. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Good. Here we go. Archer. And now switch. Breathe. Lift up that right heel. Center. Breathe. Let the toes grab the fingers as the fingers grab the toes. It's like a bow and arrow, right? Good. Let's bring both heels in. Good. Hold on to those feet. Hold on to the feet. Breathe. Chest comes through. Breathe. Let the knees drop out and then slowly let the feet come down onto the floor. Open your feet. Heels press in. Let the thighs release down. Knees release down. Elbows come in. Hinge forward. Breathe. Get the spine nice and long. And breathe, scoop it out, lift it up. Knees in, extend out. Arms up, hinge forward. Grab wherever you can reach. You can use a strap. You could put blankets underneath your knees. You could sit on a blanket or a block. You can just sit up. You can keep your hands behind you. There are so many options. Hinging forward, breathing in and breathing out. Good, and then staying rounded forward and just bend your knees up. Good, bend your knees up as you stay rounded forward and then roll onto your backs. Bringing your knees into your chest. Oh, and now let's circle our knees around one direction and then the other. And just rock side to side. Rocking side to side is a soothing action, right? It's like a child being rocked in a cradle. Good. Place your left foot down and your right ankle on your left knee. Stay here, okay? From here, you're going to let your left knee drop to the floor and let your right foot drop to the floor. See if you can grab your right ankle with your left hand. Ease the right shoulder down. Look up or to your right shoulder. Now, if this is like, oh man, no way, that's not gonna happen, then just come, either stay here, take it back a little bit, or just bring your knee in towards your chest. Good. This takes it's a little bit more. It goes a little bit deeper. Good, breathe. But see how you do, see where you want to go. Good. And then keep the left knee there, right knee comes in, right foot drops down, and then just let both knees drop over to the left. I'm going to do that different on the other side. That was a little wonky on that side. We'll do it different. Good, just let that right hip drop down and come back to center. Good, and let's let the knees come in and the feet wide knees come in, and just draw your navel to your spine. Just like tilt the hips up a little bit, navel to your spine. Just let that back be flush to the floor and release. We'll do that 2 more times. Squeeze it in and release and squeeze it in and release. Good. Bring both knees in. Rock from side to side or circles, whatever feels good. Place the left foot on the floor. Now right foot on the floor. Left ankle on the right knee. Right foot on the floor, left ankle on the right knee. Drop the right knee to the right. Right hand can grab the left ankle, ease that left shoulder down. Squeeze the left knee open and breathe. Good, and reach that left knee forward. If you're in this pose, if you're on your back, you would bring the right knee in toward your chest and the left knee reach away. And breathe. Good, and slowly come on back. I love that stretch. And bring both knees in. Now take the feet as wide as the mat and now drop them over to the right. Just do a little bit cleaner on this side. And come back to center. Make a diamond with your index finger and thumb and take that diamond at your sacrum and just bring the legs up, and we'll just be here for, we'll take 3 really long breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 and 2 and 3. Bend your knees. And move your hands, squeeze the knees in, forehead to your knees. And just release down. So you either can sit up for the meditation or just lie flat down. Extend your legs out. And wherever you are, if you're sitting up, maybe you'll have a wall behind you, or you'll just sit up nice and tall. You know, get yourself nice and comfortable. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Here's the icing on the cake. Good. So let the weight of your body drop deeply into the earth beneath you. And let your senses be awake. Your senses. Awakening to sound, smell, what you feel, what you taste, even with nothing in your mouth. And what you see with nothing particular to see, especially if your eyes are closed, but what do you see behind your eyes? Noticing sensations and feelings in your body, and being aware of any strong emotions. Being aware of the background of presence, the background that is noticing what is happening. So the witness, the watcher, the observer. Deepen and awaken that presence as we scan through the body. Sensing the awareness and liveliness in the body, or the aliveness in the body. You might feel tingling. You might feel your heart beating. You might even noticing like the air upon your skin. Sensing it all. Sensing it all. Eyes are softened. Your brows are smooth. You might even notice like the flickering of light with your eyes closed. Noticing and feeling the sensations of your face and welcoming a slight smile at your mouth as you let the tongue rest at your lower palate. Just rest. Or even float in your mouth. Relax your lips, your teeth. And sensing the space and aliveness that is there. Sensing the aliveness that is there. Feel how your throat fills your neck, and feel the space inside your neck. This aliveness there. Relax your shoulders from the inside out and notice this space, the awareness and the aliveness there. Let your hands rest in an easy, effortless way and soften your hands and feel from the inside out. What do you notice there? Your hands, any tingling, vibrating, numbness, perhaps aliveness. And then notice the space that is emanating out of that. Right? We are so much more than these bodies. Right? This is just a vessel that holds this body, this physical body, but there is so much more emanating out. And sense the awareness that is experience the aliveness. Sense the awareness that is experiencing the aliveness. Don't try to make sense of the words, just stay with them. Stay with your experience. And let there be an openness. Allow for an openness. Feeling from the inside out the sensations of the heart. Feel the sensations and emotions of the heart, the space where it's emanating from the heart. Notice any tightness in the heart, any clenching, any holding on, any heaviness. And as your body is breathing, this welcome, a softening, a relaxation, a letting go, if you will, infused with awareness. And now the belly, just allowing your belly to rise and fall and feeling the aliveness here. The breath that fills the body, the sensation of movement, the space. Feeling it in the pelvic area, all the way down to your legs and your feet. And just recognize from the inside out your whole body completely alive, feeling sensations with interest and wonder and curiosity. The whole body, a field of sensation. How magnificent we are as beings. Welcome your ease. Welcome your resilience. Welcome your curiosity, your courage, your strength. Welcome your sadness and grieving. Welcome your frustration and mourning your joy. Welcome it all. And allow yourself to be accept all that is in this moment of all that you are, body, mind, and spirit. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Gently moving your fingers and toes and wrists and ankles, turning your head from side to side, reawakening into the space around you and the space within you. Breathe deep. And as you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest. Gently roll over onto your right side. And come on up to a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. And bring our hands together to our heart center, remembering what we are most grateful for. May each and every moment be blessed. May we open our arms, our thoughts, our prayers to all beings everywhere. And we thank all of those who are making our lives work. Namaste. I thank you all for being with me today. I hope to see you. I hope you see me on Thursday. Thank you.